Alright, hey collective, how y'all doing? Now I'm back with another one. Of course, I done stopped the video a couple of times. Being a little caught up in my feelings. But I guess I done expressed it enough now that I could actually do the reading. So we're going to pull from the same card that I do hope everything is going out. Listen, I hope everything is going well out there in La La Land and these people ain't pushing your buttons too hard. Now, I want to give my condolences to everybody that's out there with a platform. I know the pain and the trolling has been real. Okay, y'all. Okay. So your girl know how you feeling right about now. Now you got secrets revealed. Now this came out in the last deck. In the last hand. I'm going to put it in a different position this time. However, I think whatever this secret is going to liberate you. Because that was at the bottom of the deck. Now, to thine own self be true. And that's what I heard. Now, this may have something to do with doing some shadow work. Now, I do see some transformation as this is the number 36, equating to that 9. And, of course, y'all, I know it sounds redundant sometimes, but I got to think about the people that never heard the message before. Now, you have feeling safe here. Now, in the last reading, now you did get to see that. When that secret reveal card came up, that was at the bottom of the deck. And I told you I had got scared because I seen some type of reflection over here. I think it was the shadow from the lighting from my glasses. And it was so creepy that feeling safe was at the bottom of the deck. Now, I've never had any kind of creepy experience in regards to any gifts or anything like that. So I couldn't even tell you anything about that, though. But I do get this suspicion that something supernatural may be happening. As I look at this portal, this hula hoop behind her with this number 4. And because 9 and 4 is 13, listen, that's some type of evolution cycle, high vibration energy going on here. Calm down, Shirley. Now, I'm hearing the song, Don't Make Me Over. Now that you know how I adore you. I think it goes something like that. Anyway, you get the rhythm of it. You know what I'm talking about? Now, I'm not sure what that's about. But let's see. Ain't got but 2 cards out here. Now, y'all know, when I get to the tarot, things take a different shift. However, do not take away from anything that I say during the reading. It all applies. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay? Now, at the bottom of the deck this time is speak up. Now, what I want to put over top of those? I think I want to put these. We're going to shake it up. And you got love over top of secrets revealed. Now you have consequences over feeling safe. Oh, commercial had caught me, y'all. Now this consequences is over feeling safe. Now you know these consequences really reflect on your soul's mission. The consequences, the people that you hunt with, your actions. Now this is really based on, because it's a minor, individual consequences versus the whole. However, because it's lining up with feeling safe. But wait a minute, I'm going to go back to the book. Let me see if I can get a little recap in regards to the synopsis. Wow. And you have sacrifice and surrender. However, just know that you're protected. As long as you're on the right side of this thing, boo. Your protection is staying grounded and connected to Source, Mother Universe. Now, I want to briefly just remind myself what this consequences is referring to. Where's 16? Now it says that everything is connected. It's telling you to think things through. Do not rush your decisions. Be patient. Be observant. Sometimes we only see a part of the full picture. Today has consequences. Choose carefully. So that's what I was saying on the individual aspect of this soul's mission. You know, we don't have all the answers. However, on a larger scale, it talks about the vows, because that's the major. Now we have to understand that we're all connected. However, as an individual and not waking up to your soul's purpose and not assisting in the uplifting of the vibration of the planet, there is going to be consequences. That's why these people are facing a lot of karma and going through the situations that they're going through. Some people, situations worse than others. However, I think Spirit is telling you to feel safe. Now, I tell everybody, it's not like you have to go out here and do nothing big and major, but it's to just take that accountability and do that self-reflection work. That's really what it is. It's to balance out the masculine and the feminine. That's really what it is. That mutual respect for one another. The love that we have for one another. And that starts with loving self. And once you love self, listen. There's no more resentment, hate, judge. And maybe that's why I'm hearing that song, Don't Make Me Over. I don't know. You're not going to be for everybody. Dad, look at that. I just noticed that. That's 444 right there. That's crazy. With divine guidance. You said 444. But feel safe. Just surrender. Now, because it's telling you to raise your vibration, I told y'all the number 13 is to sacrifice things that no longer serve you. And that takes you getting to the root of the situations. And I tell you that the base and the crown has a correlation in regards to your vibration. Healing from those attachments, those ethnic cores that you have accumulated over your lifespan, intimate and not. And understand that everybody that your partner's connected with, you connected with. That's why sometimes it's hard to detach. Yeah. You don't know what kind of entities and situations these people have been dealing with. Now, practice gratitude is coming out here. These lessons are to get you to your blessings. Little practice for these healthy relationships that you're going to come in contact with. And you have release your blocks. Go deeper. Again, going right back to here. It's a lot of things that you're going to have to sacrifice so that you can become a healthier you. And that's people, places, and things, whatever they may be. Nobody say you have to go out here and split chickens in two and stuff like that. That's not what I'm talking about. Sometimes you sacrifice coffee, cookies and candies, stuff like that. This is what I'm talking about. Yes. Telling you to trust in the universe. That connection. That's the best connection. That one right there. Now, what cards was I supposed to use? Did I do this different? What happened, Spirit? I'm missing a deck. Oh, I'll put it over here. All right, let's practice self-gratitude. All right, thank you. Ooh, you're not for everyone. Listen, now that couldn't have been a better card that came out this deck. This is telling you to embrace your weirdness and face your true north. I mean, like, I want to see if I can find an example. I kind of use Tabitha Brown as an example. Because I think she's a good example just because of her overall aesthetics, I want to say. Now, of course, she was first a YouTuber. And after she blew up and got those million subscribers, she got all kinds of people reaching out to her, wanting to do multiple things, various things. However, I told y'all I seen her on I think it was Club Shay Shay. And I don't know if it was necessarily Club Shay Shay, but it was one of those little things she was interviewing. And a lot of them wanted her to compromise the way she spoke. Because, Tab can be a little country. I like it. But they wanted her to say things that was not necessarily norm to her overall authenticity. And she was like, who's saying that? Wanted to change her whole vibe up to appease what they thought was who she should be. But she stood true to herself. And look at her. You understand what I'm saying? Being herself. Embracing the way she talked. Her style. I think I like Tab because I kind of see myself in a lot of her. You know what I'm saying? As far as how I wear my hair and the colors. That's what, whew, Chad. Listen, the colors. Like she be having me with all the colors. Yeah, and I like it. And I like her authenticity. You know what I'm saying? It's cute. I'm not sure if she wanted to be more proper, she could be. But it's something about that country twang, y'all. And I'm from Florida, so I get it. You know? And that's the best way I can sum that up. Not for everybody. Everybody ain't gonna like it. But be you, boo. Now, they always want you to assimilate to their idealism. We had a whole big old thing where we can go down history and discuss that. But we ain't going there. Okay, I think y'all get my point. Now, this says release your blocks. Now this is surrender, holding the opposites extremes of life. Now this again, it's going back to what I said about the masculine and feminine. Surrendering. You see how they holding one another in this water? Getting in touch with their vulnerability. Falling into each other's arms. One's arms. Now, I'm not sure who holding who here, but I don't think that really makes a difference. Well, it do look like the feminine is holding the masculine. But I don't think that's the point here. I noticed something else. It's just like the ancestors is cheering you on. I'm looking at them at the top there. And all those beads, orbs of light. That's all that activation going on. There's extremes of life that you're letting loose in that water. All the programming that got you spazzing out on one another. Now, y'all, I don't know why I just started this, but anyway, Tasha K crazy, and I love Tasha K, y'all. I like Tasha K. Listen, I dislike Tasha K. But anyway, she had a little banger yesterday. Well, I seen the video yesterday where she was calling out Corey Holcomb. Oh my goodness, y'all. Talk about the extremes of life and the mask that some of these masculine be wearing, y'all. And you wonder why. What is going on in the world? Now, if y'all haven't seen that, go back and look at what I'm talking about, because I'm not going to discuss that here. And some people we need to really surrender, because there's going to be consequences in regards to those actions. You see how they're being called out, right? A lot of this stuff going to be coming to the light. A lot of secrets revealed in regards to relationships. Now, this is something that I've never seen come out the deck. Yeah, I have. Yes, I have. It's the Hirith. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. And it says, longing for home, homesick for the stars. Now, this is cool. I mean, a little creepy, because this is the new moon in Scorpio. We know that Scorpio represents a death, however, a new beginning. It's something that you need to dig deeper and go deeper. Now, I'm sure this has a lot to do with your soul contracts, but I actually want to read that one, y'all. Because I really do think that Spirit wants you to unleash something, surrender to the extremes of life. Something that you need to really soften to. I know it's to love, but release your blocks. And that's just, I think it's some of the energies. Now, I don't know how. I know a lot of people turn off the comments and stuff like that to kind of get through the negative energy in that regards, but it really is a disservice to the people that you want to engage with that are more connected with you. And I don't know how to go about doing that. Not just yet. I'm kind of new at it, y'all, so I got to figure this thing out. And not to let it bother me. And even it because it be the minorest things, but I don't. I don't know. Gotta figure it out. If I figure it out, I'll let y'all know. Yeah. And I think probably it's that little negative energy, you know, that wants you to shut off your comments. I think you let them win when you do that. I'm not sure. I'm sure they're going to face consequences. That the little negative stuff will soon come back to bite them, but I don't know. And maybe that's it. Perspective. None of it matters. Zoom out. Common ground. How about that? Spirit is funny. And maybe it's just that easy. You see, I can really be true and real with myself in regards to some of the shadow aspects that I need to address. And it's these situations like this that teach you where you need to surrender and work on. And that will be one of mine. What say you? Understanding that I'm not for everyone. Somebody's always going to have something to say. Surrender it, right? Because it's just like this right here. That little thing on you that don't belong there. Trying to sacrifice you. And what you got going on. You turn off your comments and stuff like that. But the spirit got you. You know? I'm trying to see what else I see up here that I can actually pull from before I get to the tarot. I don't know. I feel a little bit better, y'all. Sometimes I be needing these readings probably more than you do. Yeah. Just trust the universe. Stay connected. Stay grounded. Eat your fruits and vegetables. Cool your emotions. Look. That's me. Cool your emotions. Right? You got the King of Swords here. Listen. And the King of Swords does speak. Telling you to surrender. You're not for everyone. Sacrifice. Didn't I say I was going to read something out of the book? Did I read it? Y'all got lost for a minute. Didn't I say it? Yeah, that. Right? It must be important because Spirit made me remember it. Because, child, listen. My mind does not hold on to thought. Once it's gone, it's gone. Now let me see. The 74. Now it says the Herewith is a Welsh word that is difficult to translate, but it refers to certain longing for homesickness, a yearning for a home or a place to which we cannot return. Now it says this unsplainable, unshakable longing for home is common in starseeds and old souls. Perhaps you had it since birth. For some, it's a distant memory of a planet, galaxy, or a star system in the universe that their soul remembers and yearns to return to. A place they may have experienced more than Earth. For others, it's a longing for the unity of Source, a remembering of interconnected oneness. This yearning can lead some starseeds to travel, searching all corners of the planet to find a physical place that feels more like home. For others, it can manifest as a need to find home in people, communities, and relationships, a journey to find somewhere they truly belong. If you resonate with this journey for home, but don't really know where home is, you're being invited to remember that your soul chooses to be on earth. You're being called to fully commit to embodying your life. You're being reassured that you didn't come here alone and that your soul consciously decided to experience what it's like to be a soul in a human body on this planet at this time. You're being called to anchor all your presence, your personality, your soul, and your spirit in the here and now, to fully commit to living this life right now, to commit to putting 2 feet completely in it. Whew, I almost cried when I read that. It reminded me of that song that I heard by Aniko. I think that's how you say her name. And it's the song that refers to being homesick. I telling y'all, when I say I cried like a baby, never heard the song before, but I think she was maybe 4-5 words into the song and I was just bawling. Not understanding where the song was going, y'all. Somehow I just felt where it was going. And sometimes when, as a starseed, you try so hard to just provide a little bit of light and then you're attacked with the stupidest stuff. It just kind of grind your gears. Like, really? This is where we're going? So I needed to hear that, Spirit. Thank you. Telling you to feel safe. There will be consequences. Yeah. Something about when a starseed cries. It's heard through the ethers. Know that, y'all. Now, it's so crazy that this is here. And I was reading that about feeling out of place, looking for love in all the wrong places, feeling left out. To a wish fulfillment, telling you to just embrace this journey called life. And you're pulling your soul tribe. See? Wish fulfillment. This is you. This embracing your commitment. That masculine. The journey of life. Courage and mustering up the courage. Yeah. Continue to give. receive and know that Mother Earth, the source, will be providing. This is that age of discovery. You know, look like good news coming your way in regards to that. And remember, it's all about learning. Yeah, you'll have that strong foundation. You'll begin to mature from these situations. This is you. The Knight of Cups. Yeah. What a death and a rebirth. Maturing. You know, we want to think we all grown up, but listen, there's always room for growth. And when you detach completely and don't give a cotton picking darn what nobody say, for real, it don't even bother you. Just look at the comments and you just start smiling and you keep on scrolling. That's some growth. And I think that's what the spirit is trying to get me to see right here. Mm-hmm. And it's not just about the comments, but I'm talking about in general. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Do y'all feel where I'm going with this? Something about them emotions and that reaction and how to detach from it. You know? Why is it ruffling your feathers? Trying to keep it real. Your girl falls short sometimes. Alright, now you got the High Priestess and the Page of Wands right here. Again, taking that action to learn. It's all about you not being for everybody. You can see through it. I think that's probably why it's a little disturbing. When they think they're doing something. Sometimes I even believe they believe the nonsense that come out their mouth. That they're doing these things out of love. When it's not. It's out of judgment. Yeah. But you're learning from it. Some type of wish fulfillment. Yeah, your cup's gonna be full. You just stay dedicated to the path. And don't let your mind take you off the path. Because that's yours. Let it go. Grow. Learn. Yeah. It's all the mind game. Retaining control over the mind. Coming up out of it. Surrendering. This is taking that action to surrender, to fall into the arms of Mother Nature, releasing those blocks. Yeah. Find some way to work off that steam. I think I'm gonna have to get me some pool noodles and whack them. something like that. You know what I'm saying? Work that steam off. Now you got the Nine of Swords here. Right here on Longing for Home, going deeper. Because this is what they consider psychosis. But this is just connecting the spirit. Getting to that 10. Raising your vibration. Yeah. You're coming from this to this. Look at how he's smiling. You know? From that to that. Yeah. Know that you're protected from the immaturity of the mind, the emotion. Yeah. You came right back. Hey, look at the growth. Look at the growth. Look at the growth. All right, so I think Spirit want me to read out consequences. I'm already 41 minutes, y'all, and I ain't even got all the way down here. I can tell the calmness in my voice, though. Sometimes I be needing Spirit to just calm me down. Use myself for an example. Now you got 2 cards coming out here. Well, 3. I'm going to pay attention to them. Now you got the 8 of Wands, the 4 of Swords. And we can just look at this as overall connections. And the information that we take on blocks this. Go deeper. Now they got something to do with caring connections that some of you guys need to go deeper in regards to. Now there's going to be some type of secret reveal. Now, of course, this may not relate to everybody, but it's here. And somebody is going to face consequences, or may be facing those consequences at this time as I look at this King of Swords and this with this consequences. That's why I was meant to read consequences. Let me see. Where is the book? I just had it. Everything is connected. Thinking things through. Do not rush your decisions. Be patient. Be observant. Sometimes we only see part of the full picture. Today has consequences. Choose carefully. Now that's open to interpretation. Basically saying what you project out, what you get back. Right up under feeling safe. This is safety. This is somebody that's in alignment. Yeah, spirits say they can run, but they can't hide. Yeah, today is different. Like karma used to take a little while to come, but it's showing up quick. There you go. The karmic wheel. In regards to those consequences, what's done in the dark come to the light. Mm-hmm. People don't understand that words are spells, gossip, harassment, bullying. Yeah. Dictatorship. All this stuff got consequences. Release your blocks. They falling into your mother universe's arms is going to release those blocks. Getting in touch with your feelings. And it's right there. You got 1010 right here. And it's so sad that it's the people that's closest to you. Of course, we know we've been born into karmic families. Those attachments, those ethnic cords. However, this is where we attain most of our idealism. I want to say, if I can get the word out my mouth right. Now, somebody's going to find out some type of secret in regards to somebody that's not for them. However, I think Spirit wants you to practice gratitude when you find it, because it's right there. It's like I got this suspicion feeling, this for myself, that I don't want to be true, but look. Telling me to let it go. Telling you to let it go. And the High Priestess is right on this family card. And this keeps showing up. Acting like they love you. But they don't. Wow. You can't make this up. Walking away. This is on the 9 of Swords. This is a relationship. Right next to the family card. Now, I'm releasing these blockages, these cords, whatever these situations may be. This is right on Go Deeper. To the 8 of Wands, to the 8 of Swords. I mean the 10 of Swords. Now, this communication could be in regards to intuition, or it can be something verbal, because you do have that both here. This is something that's verbal, and this is mental. Some type of choice. That fell face down on it. Woo, magic. Go deeper. But I just gave a whole spiel about spells, contracts, involvements, chatter, affiliations, consequences with choices. Now, somebody might be making the wrong choice. Now, this could either be in a marriage, a job, ideals, religion. It can be so many things. But somebody's not seeing something clearly. Now, this is on that homesick for the stars, and that homesick for the stars, because of star seed light workers, you be trying to seek out a place to belong. Looking for love in all the wrong places. This was kind of sad, y'all. Yeah, the Knight of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Now the Knight of Swords is on the King of Swords, the Five of Swords to the Knight of Swords. Now maybe this person is a runner, or maybe these are racing thoughts. However, something seems to lack balance, projection. Is here. And this is what's on the split. The Devil and balance. And this is peeking out. Feeling left out in the cold. I see a tower coming. Now, I do see this as a good tower for most of you guys in as far as giving, receiving, my yacht. And know that this takes time, guys. To let go fully. I'm saying, even though these people are away from you, even, you know. Give yourself grace. Hey, it fell right back out on top of it. I gotta show you what's on the split. This is the past, nostalgia with the Five of Cups. Something, waste of time going down the drain. But you need to liberate yourself from. Now, these two together is the 10. In regards to choices, that came right back to this. Not seeing, refusing to see. And the Magician fell right over here on this. Telling you to release your blocks. Now that's going to bring in those manifestations. Now we know that the Magician could either be good or bad. He can be the alchemist to harnesses that power to use for his good or evil. Yeah. But it's right here on that family card. Now that could be your generational wealth. However, there is the Knight of Wands requiring somebody taking action in this regard. Now I'm looking at the Magician as it lines up with this secret revealed and this love. Some type of illusion is going on. Need to pay attention to the signs. What Spirit is trying to tell you about a relationship? Yeah, somebody's got to learn something about a relationship. Dang, it looks like it's going to be a winner, though. Death and rebirth with victory. Stand dedicated. Taking back your authority. Your inner authority. Two of Cups right here on the Ace of Wands. Again, telling you to think it through and heal from something. Close it out. Victory. Got the Tower with a new beginning. So you can focus on you. Your destiny. Some need to be sacrificed. And it's really something that's attached to you that you might not be wanting to see. And again, that could be a person, place, or thing. Six of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Telling you to move on. From whoever this is. Dig deeper. Whoever this people, community, job, addiction, whatever it is. To get to the Queen. Hermit mode. That's where you need to go. They got the King on this side and the Queen on this side. This is what you're trying to bring into balance. These two people right here. Both of them embody you. But it could be a relationship too. The type that you truly desire and need. Could achieve, I want to say. Not need, but could achieve. Yeah. This was sad, Spirit. And we're going to close it out with 3 final advice cards. I need a good cry. I need a good cry, y'all, after this one. Good old cry. Now you got leave the past behind. Lighten up. And breathe through the tension. And this is a Scorpio. Some type of ending. And it's so crazy that both of them Scorpio. Some endings that's bringing in new beginnings. There you got all Scorpio down here. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Then you got the Leo. This is that lion. Mustering up that courage. And you got Capricorn and Sagittarius. And Libra, at the bottom of the deck, to balance it out. And I think that's the goal, is to find balance. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm sorry that was a little bit sad, but that's what it is. See you on the next one. Hit the like button.